Welcome back to Sports First, number one in sports. I am your host, Sabotage, and that's Batman. Or just Batman's a little weapon and all. But, welcome to the NFL show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it started like it's a party. The king of the ring, or shall I say, king of fantasy, is most definitely, it's most deaf, I'll tell you. It's Patrick King, more like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, the Cajun or his own or whatever that pizza thingy majingy is. But, Patty the Matty with 36.24. Yes, those kind of numbers will win you a fantasy game, most definitely. Pretty sure the guy in our league didn't have him starting, so sucks for him. Number two, like super speedy with the words today. Number 2, we got Stephon Diggs. Then you got Daryl, oh boy, Daryl Williams, with a big numbers, man. Actually, 3 Chiefs came in that top 6 and in the top 20 for total fantasy points. Actually, 4 Chiefs came in. The Chiefs are back, and well, it looks like they're back. It wasn't against. I guess they're a pretty good team, as in the Las Vegas Raiders, even though they lost it. One of the top wide receivers and one of their top their coach, Johnny Boy Gruden, as y'all know. But I guess, yeah. So they're back, 6-5 now, top of their division. So that's pretty good for them right there. I mean, you wouldn't want it any other way, correct? Correct. Let's say it's correct. But a surprising, 2 surprising running backs. I guess you could say surprising, but not surprising at all. Maybe. Stevenson and then Dillon, Packers and Patriots running backs, putting pretty good numbers up, with 27 and 20. Actually, both got 27. Shaka. For Dillon, 20. With the 27 is kind of surprising because the game only was a 17-0 game, but I guess Dillon got the majority of the work with 21 carries for 66 and 2 touchdowns, ladies and gentlemen, and 2 receptions for 62, and only 2 targets. So that's like, damn, that's 31 and 31. That's like, obviously it wasn't 31 and a 31 catch, but whatever. That average is pretty good, right? Let's say that. Jonathan Taylor continuing his excellence in running backanism, if that makes sense. Dearness Johnson got to play a good amount of ball, I would say, today, since Nicky Chubb was out. I'm pretty sure he was with in the COVID-19 protocol. So yeah, they could have used him today. Ooh. He almost hit me. But yeah, they could have used him a lot today. Not just, fantasy owners, but the Browns needed him. They lost by 30-some points, 36, something like that. But yeah, not too great for them. So yeah, Dearna's still out there. Jacob putting up a decent game. Travers, Hunter Henry, and y'all got thems. James Robinson coming back from he never got into injured reserve. He just pretty much came back, and then went for 12 57, 4 for 24 on the reception side. I don't think he got the 1 touchdown, but there was also that 60-yard from Jamal Agnew, which I have Jamal Agnew, so yeah. Matt Breida actually made somewhat of a comeback too, so But let's get into some of the score side so I don't pass this 10-minute mark. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Rams on tomorrow, or technically today. Rams 49ers. I'm expecting the Rams to win after that disappointing game. What was it against the Titans? Even though the Titans had lost Derrick Henry, but Stafford was just having such a bad game. That crazy turnaround, span interception, and I think did he have two? He might have had two pick sixes in that game, but I'm not 100. Our Monday night primetime game, it was Raiders versus the Chiefs of Kansas City, which was not the greatest game outside, but pretty not even decent, to be honest. Well, I guess fantasy wise, it was pretty good game actually. For the main cats, as in Travis, Tyreek, Daryl, even though we don't expect that many freaking points from Daryl Hanfin, since I got Stradler. I got Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he's injured, and Daryl comes in, and my opponent had Daryl Williams, and he had his best freaking... man, I hate when an opponent has, or a player from an opponent's team has his best game against me, like putting up 30 some or 20 some, and it's just sad. I tell you what, it just doesn't help out at all, especially me, since I'm losing and I've lost 3 in a row. Oh man, sadness all around here. Other games, Broncos versus Eagles. Eagles got the dub right there. Ever since Miles Sanders has been gone, I think they've won 2 in a row. They have won 2 in a row. They're 4-6 now, looking pretty nice out there. Jalen Hurts just putting in all the work. Well, him and his trio of running backs. Dang, that's a lot of. That's what, like 37 carries from just 3 of Jalen Hurts, Boston Scott, and Jordan Howard. And Kenneth Gainwell added 2, and Jalen Reagor added 1 for -8 yards. Gee, that's not so great for Jalen Reagor. Jalen Reagor hasn't. I expected, a lot of people expecting that Jalen Reagor would be one of those top dogs. You know how after a year or two, sometimes wide receivers just go off, or that a lot of times they are. Well, you already know by year 3 who they is and what they is, unless they is Cordell Patterson, and they just start balling and start messing up messing up other teams because they didn't pick up Cordell soon enough, like me. Or I didn't pick him up. One of my opponents did, and he put up a couple of good points on me. Teddy Bridgewater didn't. I mean, he had, I guess, a decent game, but still, the whole team, Javonte Williams, Melvin Gordon, all of them together. Woo! The Owens just come back, but Melvin Gordon, they didn't do enough, but the whole team didn't do enough, obviously. Cortland Sutton's kind of been missing. Tim Patrick should have, some people were expecting him to have a big game again, because he did have a pretty big game last week. Noah Fant came off the injury list. I guess he might have been the leading in the receptions area. Actually, that was Jerry Jeudy with 6 for 48. Average of 8.1. Even though old boy Fant had the better average with more receptions, that is. Other games, shockingly, old boy young Tommy, who went to Miami. Not Miami. Well, he went to the Buccaneers. Young boy Tommy got his 3rd loss of the year. The Tampa Bay kid, Tommy. But I keep going back to his name. But yes, the game that was really really good playoff game last year, Washington football team against the Buccaneers, which pretty much came down to the wire. Didn't come down to the wire. Actually, it kind of did, because it was like a couple of minutes left. It was was like 30 seconds or so, and Antonio Gibson ended up getting a touchdown. Was it not sweep, pitch to the left side, just kind of caught the defense off guard. There was another rush before that, but they stopped that one. And actually, Tommy Boy had himself, was it 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns, but still. At least Mike Evans got some fantasy points for some of y'all with 2 receptions for 62 yards. I thought he had more than that.